This is Unit 5, Chapter number 10 for Intro to Algebra 1. This is the Chapter 10 worksheet from class. This is called Chapter 10 Test, letter A. This is number 6 through 12. So here's number 6. We go through and we solve this. We're going to take that 2x, we're going to distribute it to the 3x and to the negative 5. So we're multiplying here. That's going to give me a 6x squared minus 10x. Number 7, you're going to distribute the x and the 3 through the second parentheses. So x times x is going to give me x squared. X times 2 is a positive 2x. 3 times x is a plus 3x. And then 3 times 2 is a positive 6. Combining together like terms in the middle here, the 2x and the 3x gives me x squared plus 5x plus 6 for my final answer for number 7. Number 8, 2x plus 1 times x plus 3. Again, we're just foiling here. We're distributing twice the 2x times by the x and the 2x times by the 3. That's going to give me 2x squared plus 6x. And 1 times x and 1 times 3 is just plus x plus 3. So 2x squared plus 7x plus 3 is your final answer when you combine the middle two terms there, 6x and 1x. Number 9, a little bit longer. We have x plus 1 times by x squared plus x plus 1. You notice there's a 2 by 3 term. So take this x and distribute it to the x squared, the x, and to the 1. So there's 3 different items you have to distribute to. So this is going to be x to the third plus x squared plus x when you distribute the x. Next, you'll take the 1 and do the same thing. Distribute the 1 to everything in the second one. So this is plus x squared plus x plus 1. And now it's a matter of combining like terms. Highest term here is x to the third. There's only one of those terms, and it happens to be a 1x to the third, so you bring that right down. Next, x squared plus x squared, there are 2 of them, so that's plus 2x squared. Then x plus x is also now plus 2x, and then finally a plus 1 at the end. In number 10, it's a special problem because of what happens after you FOIL it, but the first thing you do is just FOIL this, so it's going to be x times x, which is x squared, x times negative 2, which is minus 2x. Remember, FOILing is just a fancy way of saying distributing twice. 2 times x is going to give me plus 2x. 2 times negative 2 is a minus 4. Middle two terms cancel out. That's what makes this one a little bit special. Instead of combining together and getting another x term in there, they go away. So that's x squared minus 4. Number 11, x plus 5 squared. You have to remember to rewrite that. There are 2 x plus 5s. X plus 5 times x plus 5. And now we just go through and FOIL as we've been doing. Distribute a property twice. X times x is x squared plus 5x. 5 times x, 5 times 5 is plus 5x plus 25. X squared plus 10x plus 25. 10x comes from the 5x plus the 5x. Now the last one here, number 12, it gave you a square. Told you it was a square in it, and you have the x plus 1 on both the left and the right side. And it asks you to find the area. I'm sorry, not left and the right side, on the bottom of the right side. And it's asking for the area. Well, area is just going to be length times by width. So the area here is going to be x plus 1 times by x plus 1. So it's very similar to what we just did in number 11. So when I solve here, I'm going to again FOIL. That's going to give me x squared plus x. Multiply your 1 through it. It's going to give me plus x plus 1. So therefore, when I'm finished here, my area as an equation is going to be x squared plus 2x plus 1.